Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. Happy Thursday. We've got a stake today, and it's a pretty exciting one. Fast Anna is going to make his return, his first race since last year's Breeders' Cup Sprint, today in the third race, the Sawgrass Handicap. Lots to look forward to, including another Rainbow Six carryover, which will begin in race number 3. Let's get to all the great action. Here are the track and weather conditions for the card.
The main track is good to start off the day, and the turf course is firm. The first race on Thursday's card is a $12,500 claiming event. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races, will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course.
Racing at Gulfstream. Last in, first out. Just Call Me Moni begins the best and will try to cross and clear from Peg's Olympic Zoe, who comes away racing in second. Shiloh is now third with Secret Fascination on the outside. Down toward the inside, that's So Festive in front of Sky Blue and Black and Nahila, and LG Sissy is last of all as they run around the first turn. They're chasing the speed of Just Call Me Moni, who's tugging, wants to do more, leads at a half a length from Peg's Olympic Zoe second. Racing up on the outside is Secret Fascination from third, then to the inside it's So Festive a joint fourth. Shiloh is from between them, her alongside her. Stretch of 3 to Nahila toward the inside, Sky Blue and Black, and LG Sissy. They carved a quarter in 23 and 1, and down the backstretch they go. Eddie Castro trying to harness the speed of Just Call Me Moni, who leads it by a half a length. In the 2-path, Eduardo Nunez aboard Peg's Olympic Zoe second. In between horses, Shiloh is there, so Secret Fascination's on the outside. So Festive continues with a ground-saving trip for Juan Leyva, 2 lengths better than Nahila, then Sky Blue and Black, not asked for much by Prado second last, and the early still trailing is LG Sissy. That's the 8 of them as they run around the far turn, 5/16 to go, 3 wide. Shiloh makes a bid for the front. From between horses, Peg's Olympic Zoe, then Just Call Me Moni and So Festive. Nahila is next, followed by Sky Blue and Black. Secret Fascination bows out, and LG Sissy has trailed throughout, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, it's Just Call Me Moni. Shiloh to the attack is second down the center. Nahila is third, working all the way off the fence is Sky Blue and Black, and So Festive is coming up the inside lane. Nothing decided yet. Here's Sky Blue and Black on the outside, trying to track down Nahila and So Festive. Nahila, Sky Blue and Black surging. Sky Blue and Black getting up. Nahila second, So Festive third, in front of Shiloh fourth in 1:31 flat.
Sky Blue and Black gets up on the far outside to take the first race. Edgar Prado was the winning jockey for trainer Antonio Sano and owners Horse Owners Development Inc. Sky Blue and Black returned $11.20 for the victory. That'll take us right to the second race. This is a $50,000 maiden claiming event. 2-year-olds will be sprinting 4.5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 2, Flip Shot.
And they're up. From the center, that's Everything Goes, who breaks for the lead toward the inside. Flashing Light comes away in second. I'm Already There on the outside is now third. Hard Nut to Crack away fourth. From the outside, Indiana Cowboy fifth. And Zukov is the trailer as they take it to the far turn. Toward the inside, Flashing Lights and Castro lead by a neck. Up on the outside, it's Everything Goes away second. 4 lengths to the outside, Hard Nut to Crack third. Zukov rides the rail in front of the outside running I'm Already There. Indiana Cowboy is last, and they run to the top of the stretch. Less than 5/16 to go. Flashing Lights has the lead. Up on the outside, here's Hard Nut to Crack. Coming after the leader second. Back third as Everything Goes. Zukov sneaks up the rail, and they're at the top of the stretch. Flashing Lights still has the lead. On the outside, Hard Nut to Crack begins to get after the leader second toward the inside, and Zukov third. In deep stretch, Flashing Lights is holding gamely. Hard Nut to Crack, a final push. Flashing Lights, Hard Nut to Crack, Flashing Lights hanging on. Hard Nut to Crack second, Zukov third, and 51 and 4.
Flashing Light is able to fend off Hard Nut to Crack to break his maiden in his career debut. Eddie Castro was aboard for trainer Larry Pilati and owners Monarch Stables Inc. Flashing Light paid $8.80 to win.
Point of entry would not be denied. And they're into the stretch. Point of entry's taking the lead.
Point of entry, a 2-length lead.
It's Point of Entry taking the lead. Point of Entry will go to the Breeders' Cup on a 5-race winning streak.
5-time Grade 1 winner from a deep Phipps family with the pedigree and physical to become the heir of Dynaformer. Point of Entry. Standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is today's feature. This is the $60,000 Sawgrass, an overnight handicap for 3-year-olds and up. They'll be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 7, that's your main track only participant, Fish Fan.
Racing in the Sawgrass. Toward the inside, Fast Anna commences nicely and goes looking for the lead from Guayrimbero, who's away racing second. Lakota Warrior is out of there in third. 3 lengths back to Can't Stop the Kid, who's now fourth in front of Breitling Flyer, and Mr. Amos is last of all. Guayrimbero taking his shot at Fast Anna as they hit the far turn. Fast Anna has the lead and is confidently handled. From the outside, Guayrimbero is second. They're pouring on the speed. These two have opened 5 lengths on the inside running Can't Stop the Kid. Then it's on the outside, the Lakota Warrior. Second last is Breitling Flyer, and trailing the field is Mr. Amos. They carved a quarter in 21-1. Guayrimbero on the outside, Fast Anna on the inside. Ritvo shakes up Fast Anna, who moves clear by 2. Guayrimbero is there second. Can't Stop the Kid, and Breitling Flyer is underway. Final furlong, Fast Anna carved a half in 43-3. Not home yet as Breitling Flyer is coming on. Here's Breitling Flyer at Fast Anna. Fast Anna reaching, Breitling Flyer surging. Fast Anna's hanging on. Breitling Flyer second, Mr. Amos third, and 56-1.
Fast Anna returns from a 7-month layoff to win the Sawgrass handicap in his 4-year-old debut. Michael Ritvo was in the irons for trainer Kathy Ritvo and owner Frank Calabrese. Fast Anna paid $2.20 to win. On to the fourth now. This is a $10,000 claimer. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 1, Duchess of Wicklow.
And they're up. From the center, Jill's Reflection begins the best. Princess Appeal is showing speed down to the inside. That's Dreamcastle moving up. Dreamcastle will duke it out with Jill's Reflection in the run down the backstretch. Princess Appeal much closer today, racing a joint third with the heavy favorite Yes Miss Olga on her outside. Then down to the inside, it's Roll It Gal from between horses. GP Ricky in the early trailer is Keep in Mind. Past the half-mile pole, chasing Jill's Reflection, who won a 22-4 opening quarter time. Leads it by a length and a half. Off the fence, Dreamcastle second. Here's the favorite, Yes Miss Olga on the outside. She's bidding up into second at the 3-furlong point. These top 3 have put 5 lengths on Roll It Gal and Princess Appeal, followed by GP Ricky, and trailing the field is Keep in Mind. They run to the top of the stretch. Jill's Reflection still has the lead. On the outside, Yes Miss Olga starts to get after a second. 3 lengths better than Dreamcastle, then Roll It Gal and Princess Appeal. Top of the lane, 45-2 for a half mile. Yes Miss Olga shaken up for the drive and moves away now by 2. Jill's Reflection is second. Princess Appeal down the outside. Dreamcastle and Roll It Gal, but they're all battling for minor awards. Odds-on favorite is an odds-on winner. Here's Yes Miss Olga, wrapped up by 3. Jill's Reflection, then Roll It Gal and Dreamcastle.
Yes, Ms. Olga is much the best in the 4th race. She takes this one by 4.5 lengths with Harry Hernandez in the irons. Antonio Sano was the winning trainer. This is his 2nd victory of the day. This one is for owners who are Neary Stables, Inc. Yes, Ms. Olga paid $2.60 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
OBS, the 2-year-old source. 17 OBS sales graduates and counting have won graded stakes in 2015, including Grade 1 winners Carpe Diem and Jack Milton. Don't miss the next opportunity to purchase a quality 2-year-old at the OBS June sale. The sale that produced 2-time Breeders' Cup Mile winner Golden Sense and Florida Horse of the Year Wildcat Red. Over 1,100 2-year-olds and horses of racing age will be offered. OBS, we measure success by performance.
The 5th race is a $10,000 maiden claiming event. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're up. From the center, Spiritual Leader begins the best. Starship Cosmo on the outside moves to challenge. My Eastern Beauty's away in the top flight. She's second early with the Boy Bella is down toward the inside. Then it's a half length back to Silver Casino with Spiritual Leader to the outside, Mis Bocas. It's a length and a half to Hear Me Purr, and the early trailer is Awesome Girl. Down the backstretch they go, crossing and clearing from the outside gate, Starship Cosmo on top by 2. The Way Belle is second, My Eastern Beauty on the outside third. Silver Casino is now fourth, 2.5 lengths better than Mis Bocas, 2 lengths more to Spiritual Leader. Followed by Hear Me Purr, and Awesome Girl is last, and Starship Cosmo was first. They run around the far turn. They went a quarter in 23 seconds flat. Starship Cosmo leads it by a length and a half. My Eastern Beauty on the outside is now second. Back third is The Way Belle is, under a scrub, but still in touch. 5 in front of Silver Casino, then Spiritual Leader. 45 and 4 for a half mile. Starship Cosmo leads it by a half a length. Trying to get after second is My Eastern Beauty. 3 lengths back to The Way Belle is. The rest not of consequence, and they run to the top of the stretch. Starship Cosmo shaking up for the drive and leads it now by 2.5. Back to second is My Eastern Beauty, then The Way Belle is, and toward the inside, Spiritual Leader. Final furlong, Starship Cosmo on a 2.5 length lead. My Eastern Beauty doing everything she can, trying to gain ground late. My Eastern Beauty getting to Starship Cosmo. Starship Cosmo, My Eastern Beauty, one final push. Starship Cosmo, My Eastern Beauty, it's a photo. But it appears the favorite held sway. Car Starship Cosmo and My Eastern Beauty in 125 flat.
Starship Cosmo cannot be caught in the 5th race. She narrowly holds off My Eastern Beauty to take this one, with Tyler Gaffleone in the irons. Michael Petro was the winning trainer for owner Frank Calabrese. That's his second win of the day. And at this time, we'd like to wish Mickey a very happy birthday. Mickey, one of our favorite and beloved employees here at Gulfstream. She has worked here for more than 50 years. Happy birthday, Mickey. The 6th race is a $35,000 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the turf course. A full field of 11 set to go to the post.
They're off. Poor beginnings for Minnie Ashley and our sister Ania. From the center, Dreaming of Eva wins the break and goes looking for the lead. Admiral's Gal comes away with speed, and Huai Toka from the top shelf. These 3 are quickest. Racing on in 4th is Starship Galaxy, followed by Moscow Miss in 5th. Riding the inside, Classy Klepper. Romantic Forever is next. Caught 4 wide through the initial turn is Starship Trouble. It's a stretch of another 2 lengths back to the slow starters, Minnie Ashley and our sister Ania. They run around the opening turn toward the inside. Dreaming of Eva leads it by a neck. Up on the outside, Huai Toka second. Favorites are 1-2, doing themselves no favors in the run to the backstretch. 2.5 lengths better than Admiral's Gal, sitting a chilly third. It's a length and a half back to the outside. Starship Galaxy is 4th in range, with Classy Klepper moving up on her outside. Romantic Forever is also moving up, and spying an opening down inside is Minnie Ashley. Toward the outside and trying to get motivated now is Starship Trouble, with Moscow Miss next, and still trailing our sister Ania. They won a 48 and 2 half mile after a quarter that went in 24 and 2. Dreaming of Eva with Huai Toka on the outside. Classy Klepper is 3 wide. Starship Galaxy between them. Admiral's Gal looks loaded. Needs some place to go for Jacinto Gomez. Racing behind the speed from 4th. A length and a half better than an outside running Starship Trouble, and they run to the top of the stretch. Dreaming of Eva still has the lead. Huai Toka is second. From the outside, Classy Klepper makes a run. Admiral's Gal trying to get out. Now moves to the outside for a clear shot. 3/16 to go. Classy Klepper will have to deal with Admiral's Gal, who's unleashed down the center. Classy Klepper's in front. Admiral's Gal tracking her down, though. Admiral's Gal going on the outside of Classy Klepper, who digs deep and tries to find more. Admiral's Gal the winner. Classy Klepper second, close third. Give it to Starship Galaxy over our sister Ania at 137 flat.
Admiral's Gal gets up to take the 6th race. Jacinto Herrera Gomez was the winning jockey for trainer Juan Rizzo and owners Santa Cruz Ranch, Inc. Admiral's Gal paid $11.20 to win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home.
Welcome back. Let's get to the final two races of the day. The 7th is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $12,500. Florida bred 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 3 and the 7.
And they're off. It was a poor beginning for Dangerous Trick. From the center, winning the break is Take Time to Pray, who tries to establish a clear early lead from Go Bernie Go and Hector's Pride away second and third. Moving up from between horses, and now fourth is Color Me Pom Pom. Looks good as on the outside with We're All Set widest of all. Then it's a stretch of 2 lengths to Street Rage, and the early trailer here, the early trailer is Social Media. They take it around the far turn after a 21-3 opening quarter. Take Time to Pray, sharp up top, leads it by 2. Color Me Pom Pom second, 3 lengths better than Go Bernie Go, then Looks Good. We're All Set perched on the outside. He's 4 wide though. From the inside, it's Hector's Pride, and from between horses trying to kickstart a rally is Dangerous Trick. Stretch of another 5 to Street Rage and 4 more to Social Media. They run to the top of the stretch. Take Time to Pray has survived every jump, setting fast fractions and turns for the money on top. Cutting the corner is Hector's Pride with Color Me Pom Pom and Go Bernie Go. 3/16 to go. Hector's Pride coming up the inside. Color Me Pom Pom for a short lead. Go Bernie Go is next. And now running on from the back is Dangerous Trick, but Hector's Pride has an inside lane, and he takes the lead. Color Me Pom Pom valiantly trying. Hector's Pride wins. Second, Color Me Pom Pom from Go Bernie Go, then Looks Good in 109-2.
Hector's Pride gets through along the rail and gets up for the win in the 7th race. Edgard Zayas was the winning jockey for trainer Roderick Rodriguez and owners All American Horses, LLC, and Regina Racing, Inc. Hector's Pride paid $13.40 to win. The 8th and final race on Thursday's card is a $16,000 claiming event. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, or 3-year-olds, will be sprinting 5 furlongs over the turf course. Scratch the 8, Emerald Citadel.
And runners away. From the center, LG's Rose and another Grand Slam both begin nicely. Moving up on the outside, Far From Here moves to challenge. These 3 are quickest from June Flowers away in the top flight. What's Up Kiddo held up between horses and up on the outside exit strategy. Sora's driving it up with no place to go, just had to check and check hard. From the outside, Comme Si, Comme Ça, Tangled Tart is last of all as they run around the far turn. Far From Here leads it 3 parts of a length. What's Up Kiddo draws alongside second, 2.5 lengths back to the inside. LG's Rose now third. Back fourth on the outside is Exit Strategy as they run to the top of the stretch. June Flower is next. They won a 21-4 opening quarter time, and they arrive at the top of the stretch with What's Up Kiddo leading the vanguard. What's Up Kiddo leads it by 1.25 lengths. LG's Rose is second. June Flower coming down the outside. Widest of all, Tangled Tart. Final furlong, What's Up Kiddo still has the lead. LG's Rose watches and wonders as What's Up Kiddo delivers the goods. What's Up Kiddo and Juan Lopez by 2. LG's Rose second. It's a photo for third and 57 flat.
What's Up Kiddo? A win, that's what's up. What's Up Kiddo gets the victory in the 8th race with Juan Lopez in the irons. Bernardo Lopez was the winning trainer for owners Robin Team Show, LLC. What's Up Kiddo paid $10 to win. And here's how our exotic wagers paid today. The pick 4, 4 of 4 returned $383.75. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $7.25. 5 of 5, $524.70. The Rainbow 6, 6 of 6, $304.58. The carryover heading into Friday stands at a very generous $133,999.75.
That's going to do it for Thursday. Wow, what a run from Fast Anna. Nice to see him back on the racetrack and back in the winner's circle today. We return to live racing tomorrow on Friday. TGIF will have 8 more races before we head into the weekend. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.